This is TQ playing Pathologic 2. So, the plague was a jerk and decided to infect all my kids. So now I'm running around trying to make sure I can heal them all. So I'm on my way to Murky's. And then I'll collect some herbs and then I'll run back and brew more potions. Because that's the game at this point. Oh, well, that's interesting. Something's happening. To be fair, though, this is a game where something's always happening. Also, like, this sucks because my thirst just keeps going up and up fast. Oh no, Murky.
Your fingers are in every pot, and your feet always running around. But you aren't the big head yet.
You're not wrong. I knew you by smell. You shouldn't be here. Would you like me to carry you home? My throat is dry. Everything is dry. I'd like a drink of water, but no more water for me. I know what it feels like, kiddo. I've experienced it too. Bury me somewhere around those rocks, alright? I want to grow into Swervy. It'll be pretty. Remember how you taught me to pick herbs? Yeah, I know. You're about to say you don't need me and there's nothing about me to love. I won't say that. I loved you the moment I saw you. Yeah. Listen to me. I saved you from the sand pest once. And I'll do it again. Just wait a little. Oh, baby girl. I healed her. Oh, grumpy little girl. Look at all those herbs. There it is. Whoa. Time to see a gala. The shelter smells of gunpowder, rusty iron, snowmelt, and brick wall. A whole year. Oh boy. Holy shit! It's the Inquisitor's orders. Not now. I have patience. My children. It's not up for discussion, Burakh. We'll take you there by force if need to. Such a charming woman. Really knows how to win people over.
Six to 1 odds. Risky. Divide the upper sector, and we'll be done with them.
Proverbs are stories just seen from a distance. This is too much for you to even listen. Guess all you feel is seething indifference. I can tell it's a poem, but I don't know where it's from, and I can't recite it with you. You can't know it. For you, it's not written. Then let's go back to the prose. I was right, of course. The outbreak was caused by the tower's creation. Both outbreaks, actually. This is the second time sand pests has occurred in this town. Correct? Yes, the first outbreak happened 5 years ago. When was the tower built? Damn. The ability to correlate facts is such a useful skill to any investigator, Burakh, and a surgeon often serves as one too, wouldn't you agree? I'm a surgeon, not a diagnostician. Once again, I prove the first impressions have never failed me. The initial hypothesis is almost always correct. That's exactly how things turned out to be, literally and metaphysically. How's that possible? The Bachelor helped me figure it out. He spoke to the Stamens, the Canes, many people. I don't have time for full accounting. We meet here for you, reporting to me, not vice versa. I haven't had a sufficient sleep for far too long. Even I have my limits. What would you have me report? Tell me, Artemy Burakh, are you healthy? Are you thinking clearly? Yes. Oh yes, of course. The cure. I think I found it. What exactly are we discussing? Doomed architecture. I know it might sound mad, but there may be blood underground. Lots of it. I see. Explain, briefly, but don't omit crucial details. Get to the point. Imagine a circulatory system below the town, a maze of tunnels and chambers. Somewhere down there, blood flows. I understand. Now please be quiet for 25 seconds. I need to think. 22, 23, 24. There's blood underground. The polyhedron's base pierces the soil like an arrow's barb buried in a torso. So all we need is to pull out the arrow. And then the blood will pour out, killing the wounded. We have a solution now, a clever one, of which I'm particularly proud. So, you may not have saved my life, but you did help me save my professional honor. Intuition never fails me, but I need to get proof. Otherwise, they'll refuse to demolish that wretched edifice. How do you plan to demolish it? Finding workers in these conditions? Artemy Burakh. The military. This is their direct obligation to shoot at the towns. Let them shoot at its least useful part. Sure, everyone has to play a role in the Inquisitor's plot, right? Thank you, Doctor. You have assisted me in solving a puzzle. Nothing more is required of you. Stand by until blood pours from the ground. Be ready to make a great deal of your medicine. Wait, you don't understand. You can't just bleed the earth dry. It's a living creature. It will die. Get some rest, Doctor. You're clearly overworked. Do something else, or you're not busy enough as it is. I thought Inquisitors were required to be open to the belief in the impossible. Uh-oh. What do these notes say? She's busy. To make a panacea, I require an underground river of blood. The polyhedron spiked wounded the earth like an arrow and clogs the wound. Remove it and the blood will flow, but that which is wounded will die. A difficult decision awaits me. Alright.
They've grown up and grown tired of me.
No. What do you mean, no? Just in case. The answer's no. You had a quest, did you not? No, a question. Why are you here unguarded? I have a guard, a big one too. Thanks for telling me that. It puts my mind at ease. Every day brings an attempt on my life. The whole damn mission is an attempt on my life. Have I not told you this already? But I appreciate your support. If that's what it is. Actually, I do have a request, Vlad Olmensky. I plan to have a long conversation with all three Olgenskys. I can tell by your look, not all of them remain. What happened? Big Vlad went to the Termitary to protect his son. I'm sorry, but I will not interfere. That is not what my purpose is. What is it then? You really think I'm about to explain to you in detail? Please don't dispel my impression that you are a smart man. That's your impression? No one has ever called me that. You've never spoken to an Inquisitor before. What makes you say that? It's obvious. Well, you guessed right. Oh no, Grief.
Where there's carrion, there's crows.
Thanks, Grief. Will you stop slumping? You look like a question mark, not a person. I've already done this in a previous one, so. Alright, now, my hunger, my thirst sucks, my exhaustion sucks, my immunity, Alright, but I did get a gun. Nice. I had that before, then I lost it, and I have it again. Coupons for food. I do hunger, but I may want to wait until it's a little more, life or death. Thoughts. Grief is no longer a leader of bandits. Seems like the silly man decided to become a monk. Not sure if I could laugh or cry.
The Canes shouldn't mess around with my railroad's ties. Such labor is beneath them.
You're not wrong. You need to escape, cub. Escape. Can't run from yourself, Grief. And that's where you're wrong. Yourself. It's exactly who you should run from. Why would I want myself? A puppet on strings. You want puppets again. It's the only way to escape, don't you get it? Fate belies freedom. You're a toy, and you can't become human while you have fate, so you must break it. That's what your old man wanted from you. How'd you even arrive at this philosophy? I'm telling you, she helped me understand. The woman. Here's the only place anything can be understood. We must stand by her. Oh, so she's no longer a wench to you? No, not a wench. A woman. She's almost human, you know. At least she gets what's going on here, and she opened my eyes, too. Open your eyes to what? Are you completely daft? I've been telling you for like an hour. You ain't alive when you're part of someone else's design, do you get it? That's why the sand pest comes upon us, mowing us down, and we do nothing. How can we? Just toys. Well, maybe you're right. I love that he's all, what do you call it? Breaking the fourth wall. Alright. So, breath become ragged, it's either nerves or blood. That didn't help me at all. Pupils dilated. It's either bones or nerves. Well, it's nerves. And I successfully treated my friend. Clothes, groceries. I could go there for groceries. Oh boy. I need to get back there. Oh well. There's like, just gonna have to do what I have to do.
Come here. Calm down.
You didn't die very nicely. Oh great, I dropped something. A farewell letter. A crumpled piece of paper. Smells like a marsh for some reason. Touch it to read it. Who can tally the number of drops in the sea? Who can tally the number of tears in this grief? I'm so happy it wasn't you, Father. Veronica Croy. I don't know if you noticed, she was in one of the dreams. It's very much a... Yep, that was life, stupid. I only have one bullet left. So... Alright. That's nice. That's nice. Clothing. Clothes. Get water. All right. Oh boy. Think this is the right door? We'll find out. Yes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can I get something up to 18? 6, 12. Right, now. Let's see. My hunger's low, but I'll eat a loaf of bread. There we go. That's very nice. I'm guessing that was the proper thing to do. Hey stranger, take a look at me. Do I look that untrustworthy? Is my face really only good for pointing a gun at? You look healthy, that's what matters. To hell with those squad-at ditties. They didn't let me near the station, so I couldn't even say goodbye. I just wanted one last look at the kids, just for that. They damn near shot me. Was one of yours there? Not my children. I'm a teacher. Organized classes. You know we lack a proper school, but they did show up, and they worked hard even. You'll be back, you'll see, and more will come. We've jokingly referred to these guys as the baristas, because they look like one. Alright, let's get running and... all of this. Oh, where are you? Oh, there it is. It's Black Swervy. Now, 3. That means knife.
Come over here.
Okay. Come over here. Haha, you're dead. Don't give a crap what you think. And it's burnt here, so not overly safe. Shoot! Lost a lot of progress. Crap.
What?
Oh, damn it. Another applicant for this cursed role. Why is it cursed? Because everyone fails. 16 failed attempts. 16. They keep dying, meaning they never learn, never understand what death is. What is there to understand? Don't give me that smirk. You think you're different? Fine, go ahead. Prove it. Finish the play without dying. Become yourself. There must be a real Burakh out there somewhere, right? Perhaps, but unlikely. The real Burakh died not so long ago, although I've been wondering if there are both actors and real people in the streets. Can an actor meet their prototype? I guess, but they're strictly forbidden to interact with them. That would ruin the whole experiment. The prototypes learn they're being played, act unnaturally, aspire above their station, you know. Wait, the actor follows a set path, repeating their prototype's actions, right? Right. So what happened if the actor surpasses the moment that the prototype died? Bravo! Perhaps that is the instant when their nature changes. Their actor gets into the role so deeply they become the original. If charged particles can change their nature, why wouldn't the same apply to people charged with the same idea, dream, or bad fortune? Wait a second, where's the real person then? Why do you think there's only one, that they're limited by a single body? This is the abyss we need to step over to reinvent death. That's how I see it. What's the abyss? It's perspective. You're mistaking a moth in a spider web on your window for a monster on a hill. Remember that story? It is the monster. Oh boy, let's see where I am now. Alright, I've not lost too much. Empty. Yes, thank you. Where am I? Alright. Well, at least I saved it there. Sorry for clicking my mouth like that. Probably really obnoxious. What time is it in the game? Well, I think I'm gonna do things a little different. Because, you know, that didn't work out so hot. Collect. Yes. There we go. There we go. Aha. Let's see here. I've already talked to her in this playthrough. I'm just gonna heal her. Because at this point, let's streamline this. Dots. Time to see her. Let's see if they'll let me get back to my place. We'll find out. You know how this game is. It wants to do it its own way. Which is kind of like, you know, part of the thing is you want to play it like a normal game, you are not going to win. You have to play by its rules. But not just blindly, you have to actually, you know, work with them. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to do. Yep, the step has 1,000 eyes. Aw, for fudge. Alright, dude. Yep, charming lady. And now, let's just...
I haven't slept for 3 days straight. I don't think I have another one in me.
Let me see. And the impossible.
Why do they insist on torturing me?
It was. And treat grief.
Where there's carrion, there's crows.
They let you arrow the gun. First thing I'm gonna do is load my gun, unlike before. Now I'm less likely to waste anything.
Some are wise, others
There we go. Got that going. Now, yeah, it looks like it's just going to be the same. I'm not going to waste stuff. There we go. And, let me see here. At this point, my hunger is starting to get out of control. So I'll take control back of it. And, with that, this has been TQ playing Pathologic 2. We've just repeated a bunch of things, but no big deal. We finally got talking to Guyla. We've healed everybody. We've healed Murky, Notkin, what's his name? Murky, Notkin, Sticky, and Capella. Still got more to heal, but I have to go pick up those pansias. And so, I'm gonna see you next time. You know, this is YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe somebody else will find this if you do. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.